think I've brought up this topic before at some point. But the example I'm going to give here is you don't have to wait. Is if you have ever seen someone that's on their deathbed and they're about very, very close to passing on. They have come to terms with themselves and the situation they're in, and they release what they've been holding on to and allow and are open, and they reconnect with their divine self, their I am presence, and so on. And they overcome with peace and harmony. And you can tell, and you have talked to other people, or if you haven't seen this already with someone, but someone in that space that have just totally let go, they almost are glowing. They're glowing with that peace and that harmony and so on. And the main thing is that you don't have to wait, to where you're on your deathbed, right before you're physically passing on, to experience that bliss, that simplicity of pure bliss, pure connection with your eternal divine self. You do not have to wait. Every single thing that I've been sharing has to do with stepping into your power. It's about releasing these old patterns, these old belief systems, and so on. When we do that, it opens you up to connecting in with viewing things and energetics that you were not open to before. And so just as the person that's laying on their deathbed and they fully just allow themselves to connect with their eternal self, and that level of energy flows into them, and they're glowing and they're happy. You can tell, even though they might not be able to talk, you could tell by looking at them and feeling their presence that they are in peace and they're in harmony. That's all goes into what you can do now while you're walking down the street, while you're living your life now. You can live in that space of peace and harmony. You can be connected with your eternal self, that knowingness of who you are beyond this physical body. You can do it now. All these other people, if you think what I'm describing here as a belief, again, I will say to you to your face, it is not a belief. This is my experience. I am experiencing this. I know the process of connecting with my I am presence, my divine self, and that feeling and that sensation of pure bliss, feeling the energy running through your physical body, and so on, is an experience. It's just like when someone hits you in the arm, you physically feel it. This is the same thing. It's just in a different way. Nobody's having to hit you for you to realize what's going on. So with every single thing that I do with these videos and or with the coaching sessions, again, the authenticity and intuitive life coaching, that's the reason why I offer it. So, if you don't get assistance from me, and if you don't really connect with what I'm sharing and so on, but you really want to connect more with, who and what you are beyond the physical body, to experience more bliss and happiness in your life, then do something about it. Do something about it now. Be willing to change. Be willing to let go of what you're holding on to.